continuing the Call of Cthulhu. And, semi-recently, we were taken to an asylum, which is always fun. And in said asylum, which I believe is flying by over here, we found a man strapped to a chair with, I'm pretty sure, his eyes gouged out. And he's like, "You can't save me, I'm already gone." And then he gets thrown around the room by some eldritch horror, and his neck gets snapped, and he gets all crumpled up. And our character has a little bit of a panic attack. And, yeah, that's kind of what's going on. So let's do this shit. We're still at the Riverside Institute, currently. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to Riverside Institute. He's in a critical state. That is not accurate. Because we are free from our cell. We've already gone through the puzzle. It better not have put me back at the beginning of the Institute area, because some of that was some horse shit. So you better don't. Better fucking not. I will be upset. I should be in a surgical area with the dude who got killed by some form of elder god still kind of crumpled up on the floor. We shall see. Oh. Yep, there he is. He's still dead as shit. Awesome. Oh, my sensitivity is through the roof! Holy crap! Let me switch to the old WASD. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Sir? Sir? Sir, are you okay? Oh my god, he's still blinking. His eyes are still looking around underneath the bandages. Oops, I'm not supposed to see that. Oops. Oops, they messed up the model. I wasn't supposed to see that. So, how do I... There we go. I should be able to... There we go. Alright, just getting the feel for the controls again. Just checking around for any hidden items that might be fun before I leave. Bone saw, that sort of thing. Alright, time to go.
This is insane. What killed him?
An elder god. That's what killed him. Hinlow. So am I still running from the doctors, or am I bailing? Oh, I got hit by the gas. That's not good. Can I go through this door? Nope, that one's locked. Great, now I'm dizzy from these doors. It's actively messing up my movement. That's not cool.
Damn!
Damn!
The gas!
Was that a game over? Did I just game over? Oh, no.
My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Well, hello, Officer Bradley. Welcome back. Wait, I'm back into the Hawkins mansion? Huh? What? My brain, though. How? Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Calden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Calden. The companions, in misfortune, decided to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. That sounds dumb, but okay. Oh, tentacles. What are we doing? Hello? Don't just suddenly tentacles at me. Is that a statue? No, that is blinking. Hi. Hello? Who are you? Okay. Okay.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
That nightmare again. I need a drink. This place is almost pretty during the daytime. Huh. So can I not go anywhere anymore? Do I still have my stuff? I do.
Your soul is mine.
Well, welcome back to the Horde, Moon Girl. God, how many months is that? That is 8 months. That is crazy. Why would you follow a weirdo like me for 8 months? You must be crazy too. It's a good thing. All the best people are. I never noticed this picture. Who the fuck is this? All the other paintings in this place were of the family, or of Charles, or of Cthulhu or some shit. And who the fuck is this? Oh! That's the caretaker, isn't it? Wow, this place is pretty in the daytime. At nighttime, it's just Scooby Doo mansion. During the day, it's nice. Huh.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Like I got gassed.
Did I sleep long?
Maybe.
The day is only starting. It's fine.
Okay.
How's
Hi.
our fugitive?
Our
Dr.
fugitive.
Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Why am I looking to the
Who
side?
else would it be?
Hello?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Ooh, a cult. Sarah Hawkins was the object of a cult. Oh, my occultism isn't high enough? Damn it. I'm not a big enough member of the cult. I might be onto a lead. What they had me endure. Talk to Bradley, talk to Calden. Let's talk about the lead.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
The bad news bears land.
Knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
He flew into the air and got
Sure I can
fucking broken. That's
Tell
how he
me
died.
Mr. Sanders died.
He called him the Shambler. Here, we'll be truthful and we'll just see what they say after I tell them all of the Eldritch bullshit.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved?
Yes.
How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Have you seen her
Francis
office with the
Sanders
summoning
mentioned
circle?
Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
Did no one look at her
You know,
office
Francis
but me?
Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
Yeah.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Not wrong. Whether to tell crazy dead dude's wife the truth about him being crazy, or be nice about it. I feel like if you come at her full force, you might get blocked out of some information because she'll get pissy. I say we hold back just a little.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw,
Just a little.
let's not jump
We're
to
being
conclusions.
logical. Just a little logic here.
That seems wise indeed.
This will
Very
affect
well.
my destiny. Oh no.
I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
Heh.
I'll do my
How do we know the
best.
police aren't going to be looking for me? I was in a mental institution. They have my name on record. How do we know people aren't looking for me right now? Oh boy.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Yeah, we saw you die.
The other night's events are still confused in
So
my
that's,
head.
yeah, it's a little messed up.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Okay. Does that mean it's up to me? Like I'm supposed to walk out? Is there anything I'm supposed to find in here? Oh, see, they put drinks on the table. Screw it. Let's get drunk. Drinky, drinky. Yeah. Hold on. I always have two. Just two, though. 2 drinks. Ah. Yes. Okay. Good stiff drink. Good to go. Oh, wait. That makes me think there's other stuff I can do in here. Since it's hey, actively choose to leave. Can I look at this stuff? Any of this? The fucking melted statues. Okay, how did the fire get hot enough to melt this statue on top of this shelf of books, but these books not catch fire? Goddamn eldritch fires. Doing whatever the fuck they want to do. I'm sure there's some information or something I can get here that will help me. This house was full of weird shit. There's gotta be something helpful in here. All these fun paintings. Ladders are broken. Can't go up there. Is this door locked? Oh, okay, so it's just leaving this room, period. We'll move on to the next thing. It's not just going into another room. And I saw this. This was like the focal point when I woke up, and there's nothing here. There's this picture. It doesn't really explain much. Probably has something to do with, like, towards the end of the game. Let's see. No? I am not seeing anything. Huh. Okay. I assumed a game like this would hide some stuff. I assumed a game like this would hide stuff from me in this sort of area. Is there oil here I can refill my lantern with? No? I love these bottles of alcohol everywhere in the game. Alcohol here, here, here. That's tea over there, so that's different. Yeah, just alcohol everywhere. It's crazy. Alright, let's go. The Sanders residence. Pierce, Calden, and Bradley decided to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow. Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. Didn't we just say not to discuss that outright? Okay, whatever. Fine. It's fine. Enter the madness. Hey, lady!
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective.
He is out of breath constantly now.
Ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
No!
You may.
You don't look like an art collector.
However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Hello,
Well,
cat.
Look who's here.
What with the bug eyes?
You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters.
Oh dear.
The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Aha.
Well,
Good way to
since
word
this
it.
business
Good
has
way to
got
word it.
nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Bitch,
Very well, Miss
you are
Baker.
sullying the crime scene. Get the fuck out of
This
here.
way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
I do. Can I have a chance to look around myself? Can I look around? No, don't get in the chair. Don't get in the chair. I want to look around.
Inquire as to
Damn it.
when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband.
Oh, dear.
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
Oh, you don't seem too fond of that.
Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died.
Right.
How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What
So
happened?
they're saying it was a heart attack. He died screaming. Oh, dear. My psychology stuff is not high enough to do the you must not feel guilty route, apparently. I was no longer there when it happens. You're taking it quite well. None of these answers sound great. I was no longer there is straight up a lie. And characters seem to know when I'm lying. He died screaming right in front of me does not bode well for this conversation. You're taking it quite well seems the best answer here.
I expected to find you more grief-stricken than this by the death of your husband.
Oh, she's going to take that as
I do not like the
accusatory.
tone of your
Fuck,
allusion,
she's taking it
sir.
accusatory.
I had long months to weep every tear in my body, and to accept, if not my fate, at least that of my husband. And so I'm sorry to disappoint you if you're expecting more hysteria and grieving widow in my voice. Rest assured, however, my anger is real. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
The true culprit is Fuller. Ooh. I could out the dude running the institute. But would she believe me? It wasn't me who sent him there. That doesn't seem to be relevant. How much have I upped my eloquence? Can I check that? I cannot. I have enough to, like, have the option. I share your grief, but I had nothing to do with it. That seems self-incriminating. It wasn't me who sent him there. The true culprit... Fuck it, let's blame the crazy dude running the place.
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
Yeah,
Churl
correct.
no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did he speak to you of a shambler? Yeah, that's something I do need to ask him about. How do you know Sarah Hawkins? We know how they know Sarah Hawkins. What is Kat doing here is an interesting question, but we need to get to the meat of this.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Really?
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
I will take
It
a
is
look
my
for
only
myself,
lead
thank
at
you.
this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then
Please
you
do
have
let me
paid
look
no
around.
heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it,
Yes.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Does that mean I can look around now? Thank you. Get my investigation on. Alright, let's get those Scooby Doo glasses, children. Alright, time to go through this lady's stuff. Ooh, another medicine thing. Good. My medicine stuff is now stronger. My medical knowledge. What is this?
Did she really care for him after all?
Dear madam, I acknowledge receipt of the letter in which you demand the body of your deceased husband. I am sorry to inform you that I cannot agree to return his body to you. At the moment of his interment, you signed a discharge allowing me to dispose of his body as I see fit. I extend my deepest condolences to you, Thomas Fuller. What a dick. Oh, why do I feel like this is some weird puzzle? There are actually multiple interaction nodes on this keyboard. Oh dear. Anything hidden back there? No. Okay, so there's multiple interactions on this piano. Fun. Anything outside being spooky? That's just our car. I was expecting to see something spooky outside. Huh. Okay. Any fun books for me to check? Nothing hidden back there. Are you burning anything important? No.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Lovely. Oh, I can do a reconstruction here. Let me go see the thing in the gallery first. When I walk back in here, can I... Okay, I have the ability to do it again. Well, you know what? I might as well just do it if it'll just let me do it whenever. Let's do it. Alright, so what am I reconstructing here? Okay, I can't leave this room. Oh, piano.
A house of artists.
Yes.
A house of artists.
Okay. Nothing back here. Nothing here. Oh, hello.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
You can hope. You can hope they were friends, not something terrible. No. Oh. No, I've already looked at that. Nothing going on here. Here. What is this? A ledger?
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler.
Finally.
What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
And she is that the one isn't that the one she got rid of for free?
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Look at the wife over here like, oh God, why? And then he's just like, yes! Yes!
She despises Sarah Hawkins, but
Oh,
it's
yes.
the painting she truly hates. Why?
Because it's terrifying, probably.
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
Way to sound like a psychiatrist. And how does that make you feel? Ah? Oh. Oh, he clawed his own eyes.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Oh, dear. So, just investigating this crap is giving me visions? It's not good. It's not good at all. Cthulhu's out to get me, lady. Help. I know there's no help for me. I'm sorry. Can I mess with this phonograph? No. Oh, no. I'm going crazy. I'm starting to see shit. Oh, that's not good.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Oh. I found a thing for the phonograph. Oh. There we go. Boop. Uh-huh.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes.
No bueno. So, he clawed his own eyes out because he went crazy.
Anymore. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
Oh dear.
gallery. Those accursed paintings, that accursed Sarah.
So she hates Sarah Hawkins because she blames Sarah Hawkins for making her husband go crazy. I see. Oh, there's multiple cylinders to bring here. Okay, cool. Alright, well, I will make sure to be thorough. Now, unfortunately, paintings are now doing weird shit because my character is slowly going crazy. Wonderful. Why do these people have locked doors in their own house? Nothing here. Ooh, can I go through this? No. Can't go through here either. Could I have some lantern oil, please? Maybe some rope or bombs. That's a dumb reference. I keep hoping I'll see something spooky outside. Like something like watching. But no luck. Oh, that's where we came in. Okay. Came in through here. And then I checked the phonograph. So this way then. Why are all these doors locked? Was this lady like, oh, I got company, better lock all these doors? Oh, the shutters are closed on that window. And that window. Nothing spooky happening on this painting. Closed. Huh. Is this the gallery? No, like, this is the office. The gallery must be in there. Let's have a talk, cat. Madam, if that is your real name. Ooh. What spooky things are you hiding in here? Dissertation on an anatomical question. Oh, is this more medical knowledge? More medical knowledge. Okay. Goody goody gumdrops. Are you burning important shit in here, lady?
I could use one of those.
Oh, boy. More sleeping pills. What are these?
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Amerindian? Is that a real term? Oh, that counts towards occultism. The Whale and the Cod. A brief history of Darkwater. Huh. Nothing weird on it. Okay. I'm not looking at this? Okay. Hello?
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler. Your friend, Sarah Hawkins. Oh dear. So she didn't want to give him the painting because she knew it would drive him crazy. That's no good.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Oh dear. Volume spends some time in Reverend Wickwood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that the Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Some members of the community, her husband included, began to speak of their vision as a messenger sent by God. Wonderful. Usually when people are like, oh, it's a messenger from God. No, that's demons. It's just demons. Alright, cat. What do you got? What is this? Would you read the book? Well, I don't know what the book is. Sure, read the book. This will affect your destiny. It's a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe they exist. Oh, did I just pick up the Necronomicon? What does it say? Malleus Beastarium. So, evil beasts? Or evil bestiary? Bestiary of demons? That kind of thing? They're pretty looking. Fun. Oh, good. I'm going insane. Fantastic. So, as my occultism stat gets higher, my character's literally going insane slowly. I think it's kind of like the, what's it called in Bloodborne? Insight? Where the more you have, the worse off you actually get. Oh, my medical knowledge is about to go up a tick. And can I raise my occultism myself? No. I can raise my investigation skills to the max. That would be helpful. Ooh, that might be good. Raise my investigation skills to the max. I only need one more for my psychology to go up another tick. But then I'd be one short for the investigation. Yeah, let's get full investigation skills. Master Investigator. And then my next one, I'll put that in psychology. Yes. Master Investigator. Yes. I'm Batman now. What's in here? Hello. Ooh, a key. Key to the Sanders Gallery. Oh, boy. Alright, Kat. What's up?
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
For real.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I've got to verify the paintings for a buyer. That's bullshit. I'm not here to create problems for you. I'm not. That's true. I'm just here trying to investigate. Another painting by Sarah Hawkins. It's none of your business. I'm not here to create problems.
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
I'm not trying to be in your way. I'm not messing with her. You know what? It might be good to know. I feel like this might be a bad decision, but I'm going to ask her why she's here.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
She's going to say none of your business.
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
No. Not at all.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
But that's what I'm good at. My investigation skills.
Go take a hike, Detective. Go take a hike, Detective.
Oh. But I'm the super detective. I have maximum investigation skills. Alright, time to enter the gallery. Who wants to go insane? Hooray! Spooky!